Did you ever say to yourself, when I get to graduate school, I'm going somewhere to do a study abroad? Well, now's your chance to do just that. On March 17, 2017, Dr. Diane Hoff and Dr. Barbara Kowalik will be taking a group of graduate students to London for a 10-day study abroad course. Come join us. The study portion of our program will focus on 5 aspects: culture, curriculum, classrooms, leadership, and community. Like our own country, England has experienced an influx of immigrants from around the world, and this broadens our perspectives of cultural diversity in the schools. We'll be talking with some British teachers and administrators to find out what they perceive to be the cultural influences affecting them and how they address the challenges presented. We also will have the opportunity to find out what they consider to be the areas of British education most in need of reform, what resources are important to teachers, and what trends they see for the future. The focus of our study abroad will also include learning about the challenges British teachers have in the classroom, how they are evaluated, and how the students are assessed. We'll be comparing British and U.S. education to determine the overlaps. Regarding leadership, we'll be determining the main leadership issues in British schools and again what overlaps exist, and we'll want to look at how we can inform each other's practice. We'll also have the opportunity to participate in a service learning project to engage with the Brighton community. We'll be visiting Whitelands College at the University of Roehampton to learn about education at the university level. In Brighton, we will visit Patcham High School and we'll meet with some of their teachers at the Basket Maker Arms pub. Our service learning project will enable us to interact with organizers and community members of the Brighton Table Tennis Club, which is helping to assimilate refugee orphans and people with disabilities into the community. So here's our itinerary for the trip. As you can see, we'll spend the first day traveling to London, where we'll spend 4 days, then travel to Brighton, where we'll spend another 4 days, and then we'll travel home on the last day. On some excursions, we'll be taking the Tube, which is London's underground subway system. It's a great way to traverse the city. It's always a treat to see the signature red telephone boxes around town. You can't go to London without seeing Buckingham Palace and Big Ben. We'll also be doing a little cultural enrichment at Gordon's Wine Bar. It's the oldest wine bar in London, and we'll be going to the theater. Okay, so at this point I'm sure you're wondering how much this trip will cost. Well, we've laid out a payment plan option for you that will enable you to pay off the whole trip, which includes airfare between Atlanta and London and Brighton, lodging, and some meals and sightseeing entry fees. The total cost of the trip is $3,650, which can be paid in total now or in installments. The deadline for signing up is November 15th. A second payment of $1,650 is due by December 15th, and the final payment of $1,650 is due January 15th. The deadline for getting your deposit refunded if you opt not to go is December 15th. This promises to be the trip of a lifetime, so get your friends together and join. This full price includes your airfare, accommodations, much of the transportation to and from various venues, breakfast and select dinners, sightseeing tours, theater tickets, and entry into select attractions. So how do you enroll? Go to this website address and sign up. Come on, let's go to London. For more information, please feel free to email me, Barbara Kowalik, at bkawulic@westga.edu.